Would you eat not? Yes or no?
No.
No.
Yes. Okay.
It's like
I
human
know
nature.
a being of was, is, and shall be.
Oh my god, she sounds hot. By the way, I love this background music. This mystery.
Yeah.
Propose.
Wait, she's an
actually,
adventurer? I thought she was gonna be a dragon.
What?
No.
Why?
What? Why?
She looked like she wasn't human.
Vital gate.
Okay, but like, she's humanoid and not like doesn't have like giant fucking talons or.
I
weird
couldn't
stuff
tell.
like that.
Are those boobs? Oh no, no, there's.
What?
Never mind.
What is up?
Hastur. It doesn't say anything. Oh, it has no mouth.
Come forth, dragon.
Wow, it looks
Yeah.
epic. Wait, did it just freeze her? Or did this
Sleep.
a lot?
Sleep.
Oh, okay. It's until the 16th. Oh, damn it, I gotta pull more now. Alright, that's pretty cool. I didn't know she was an adventurer. Oh, man. Alright. Wow. She has nice thighs. Well, here's the thing. When I looked at her, because there's a bunch of dragons that look like humans, but they're not humans. But when I looked at her, I was pretty certain that this was a dragon. She looks like a snake to me, dude.
Oh, yeah, she sort of goes off.
But then I guess I could have just taken the hint, because I don't think any of the, like, non-adventurer dragons use a dagger. Right? I don't know.
Yeah. I guess Jean uses a weapon, but none of the other humanoid dragons use
Oh,
weapons.
true.
And Jean.
Wait.
True.
Yeah, I think it's just John.
Oh, she's a healer. Oh, she can replace my Luid. Loid.
Low one.
Damn it. I always
You
do
never
that.
get that right. Yeah,
I
you
never get that right. It takes a second try. That'd be cool. I can replace him, but he's a Shota. But I don't like Shotas. That's why it works. All right, Akasha. Restores HP to all allies and continues healing over the next 15 seconds. Is that a really good healing? I can't tell. I never pay attention to healers.
I think that's similar to Hildegard.
Very standard healers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty
didn't-
standard.
It didn't come out to me as anything. Okay, standard healing. That's good. I mean, that's standard. Alright, sure. Vital Gate creates a buff zone that lasts for 10 seconds and gradually fills the skill gauge of adventurers inside it. Well, it's kind of small.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah,
Well,
it's kind of
actually, here's the thing with that skill.
Yeah.
Theoretically, it's really good. It's just if you look at the actual rate, it's kind of hard to tell on the video.
Yeah.
But if you look at the actual rate that increases skills by, it's not very fast. Like,
Yeah, you're right.
it's almost inconsequential. It feels
Oh my
like.
god, you're right. I'm watching her. It's not very
Yeah,
quick at all.
It's a bit unfortunate because if this was faster, if this was like, say like 5% of a skill per second, 10% of a skill per second, something along those lines. Ooh boy, this skill could be. She still kind of has the issue of wind healers kind of struggle to find a niche because High Mercury has no need for healers.
Yeah,
So
pretty
NK
much.
content kind of hates wind healers for some reason, or because of that. But I could think of some uses. Most notably, level 51 and beyond of the Mercurial Gauntlet requires you to bring a healer. So she should have been amazing for this, but I guess we have to see exactly how the skills you place on practice, because again, it is kind of hard to tell based off the video. But from what we've seen, not that good. Little disappointing.
But she's hot. How am I supposed to replace Lowen with her?
I mean, we can't really say much until like we actually get to see how it works like in game.
But In
But
terms of
yeah.
stat-wise, is there anything impressive there?
It's a healer.
Stats on healers rarely ever matter, to be honest. But
Yeah, I know.
it's pretty healing stats.
I
Aw.
think her S2 is pretty important because if it turns out to be really good, it could make her actually pretty decent for stuff like High Mercury and
For High Mercury,
Yeah.
she has to
Yeah.
deal with the fact that she's directly competing with Noelle and be
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I guess Master High Mercury could be different, but we'll have to see on that. Master High
Yeah.
Mercury isn't out yet.
Well, this is definitely the hype on her for me, but I'll still try for her.
Yeah, I mean,
You could go for it.
She's hot. That's
yeah,
all
there's
that
nothing
matters.
saying you can't pull for her. Just don't expect like a second
Yeah.
Glee
Well, I
or
was
anything.
though.
You should never expect a second Leo because
Yeah.
that's never happening again.
Oh yeah, please no.
Yeah, please don't do that ever again.
Okay, this Hastur guy is a strength dragon, 45 strength, 45%, and is it a guy or a girl? I don't know.
I believe he's referred to as a he in the story, so I'm gonna say guy. Yeah.
I thought there were boobs.
I think he's referred to as a lord. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Well, abilities: win prime strength plus 50%, increases the strength of the adventurer you are currently controlled by 50% for 10 seconds every time their initial skill displayed at the top of their skill list becomes available for use, providing they are wind attuned. After activating this ability will not be active again for 15 seconds.
Yep.
So this seems
standard
very easy to
skill.
understand.
Mhm.
Theoretically, it's really good,
Mhm.
but the problem is who would you run this on? Because if you just run it on a standard DPS character, you might as well just use Zephyr instead, because Zephyr just has flat 60% strength
Mhm.
with no conditions to it.
Mhm.
So,
So this is 45
there's
plus
no
15, so same idea, but a condition.
Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, so the idea is you would want to run it on a support character ideally, but the problem there is that you're competing with Freya at that point, and support characters like Freya a lot more because she gets skill haste, and it's a lot of skill haste, 35% in fact. So, I don't know. Not bad. There's probably some niche to be found there. It's just, when Freya exists, it's hard to justify using them for support, and for DPS, there's basically no reason to use him over Zephyr. So, I don't know.
Oh my god, you're making it so hard to pull on this banner right now.
From what I've seen, most people kind of refer to him as an AI dragon, but
Mhm.
Yeah.
most of them kind of say it's really weird to make him that sort of role.
What really gets me is that the prime strength is locked to win characters. If
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
wasn't, then there is something really spicy you could do with this. For those of you who don't know, Master High Jupiter, for some really stupid reason, can be stunned. The reason why this is so important is because if you stun him, you skip his opening blast. So there's a strategy
Oh.
where you bring Hawk,
Oh yeah, no, I remember that. Yeah.
and then you just fucking let Hawk kill himself. So the idea here is prime buffs because his prime buffs transfer over to whoever you're controlling. The idea is, if assuming this doesn't work, but if it did, it'd be so cool. You bring Hawk with Hatsur, and you bring a god Cleo. You bring both. You have one person bring both. You have the Hawk stun, kill the Hawk off, then switch control to the Gal Cleo, and that Gal Cleo just gets a free 50% strength every time the skill 1 comes up. That would be so cool if it worked that way, but it doesn't. So, god damn it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Got
there's-
cooked out of its own.
There was some I heard about that when Hastur was revealed, but they kind of shut that down really quickly. But for a couple seconds, Hawk was considered god tier because of that.
Yeah,
Oh.
the Audric strat is preferred because for the Audric strat, you don't just immediately kill yourself after you skip the plat.
Okay, so that there's no reason to pull him.
Yeah, not really. I mean,
Oh
he's
my
not
god,
bad.
you were
He's not a
hyping it
bad
up.
dragon. He's not a bad dragon.
It's just like if you have Zephyr and Freya already, it's just kind of hard to justify using him over either. If you need like, I don't know, if you really are in desperate need of another 5-star dragon, you could do worse. But yeah. Also, as a side note, he has Poseidon's model and attack animations. So
Oh yeah, I noticed that.
it's a big oof.
Yeah, he could even get. It's basically a remodel. All right, fine. Void volley. I'm not even bother asking. Okay, well, it at least inflicts sleep. Yeah. Alright, is there anything else we need to know?
I don't think so.
Nope. I think
Okay,
that's it.
well, yeah.
No, I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's 30 shadows then. What? Well, it triggered my Google Play. But I'll still pull for this. Just mostly because I want her. That's all the only thing I'm really thinking about is if she'll be better than Lowen. That's it.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
That's a maybe, because Lowen does have pretty good buffs.
Yeah, and he's free to play, well, essentially. Ah. All right. Well. That's that. Story Shadows Part 2. There's no Part 3, right? This is it.
Yeah, this is it.
Should be.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, at the end of the story event, we get Poison Punisher.